Welcome to another edition of Test Drive Interviews. I'm Mike from The Mike Show on 93.7 KHF. And this time on Test Drive Interviews, we're doing things a little bit differently. During the current pandemic crisis, we felt that it would be important that we demonstrate a little bit of social distancing by providing you with a virtual look at Billy Craft Honda. Today, Jessi will be showing us a 2020 Honda CR-V, and we'll be checking in with the service department to show you the steps and measures they're taking to keep customers safe during this crisis. It's all coming up on this episode of Test Drive Interviews.
Hey, it's Jessi, the Internet Manager here at Billy Craft Honda with the 2020 Honda CR-V EXL model. I actually drive this model myself. It is the first year. It comes in a GN blue, and it has the leather, the safety suite, and power lift gate and remote start all on this model. So this model has the power lift gate. You can either open it with the button or you can click the button on the back, so it's easy, hands-free. Or you can put your groceries inside. It's pretty great, and has the button to close, and it's adjustable to height. So right now it's for short people right now. And it does have the privacy screen inside. Comes in this model and the model below it. So then if you store stuff inside, no one can see what you have in the cargo area. Another one of my favorite things about the CR-V that I do in mine is it has the ability to lower this section. So then when you put your groceries in here, because of these barriers, they can't roll all over the place. So it's really nice to keep them contained. Okay, some of the things that they changed on the 2020 model is the placement of the USB ports. I really like how they've changed it. It's not down in the compartment anymore, it's brought up here. So you have two USB ports here that are easy access instead of having to fish the cord down inside the console. They brought it out to easy use. Okay, so this model, the 2020 EXL CR-V, has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I have an Apple phone, so I'm going to show you how you plug in your USB port right in here to the first one, and then you plug it into the phone. Make sure it's unlocked. Your phone's unlocked, and it'll come up on the screen where you can always enable to use Apple CarPlay. Turn on Honda Link Assist. Heaven forbid you're in an accident, it'll call the authorities from your phone. We hit home. We go to Apple CarPlay, and it'll look just like your phone when it comes up here. So it'll have your music, your maps, and your phone here. All right, so let's go take this model for a spin. We do have the memory seats in this, so if you get in with your key, it'll move to your seat position. And if you get in with your spouse's key or significant other's key, it'll move to their seat position. And you have 1 and 2 options here. All right, let's go. On the dash, which they've had on the CR-V since 2017, is a digital speedometer. So you always know how fast you're going, and it's really big, bold print on the dash. And this model also has the entire safety suite, as well as all models across for the CR-Vs have that safety suite is now standard on the CR-Vs. This model also has the blinkers on either side that shows people behind you. It's lit up blinkers. And it has the blind spot on either side. So if you're driving along and you put your signal on and you think you can get over, it will beep and flash at you if you cannot, if there's a car in that lane on either side, on the left or the right. CR-V also has the forward collision warning, which is this box behind the rear view mirror, that if you're going 10 miles per hour faster than the object in front of you, your dash will blink and say brake, 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 and it'll beep at you, letting you know brake, because you're going to collide with the vehicle in front of you. It's also applying 65% of brake pressure, and you'll feel that under your foot to help you avoid that collision. We also have, as part of the safety suite, road departure mitigation. So if you're driving along, and that's over here on the left, that you can turn on and off. If you're driving along and you go out of the lanes, it will vibrate the steering wheel to kind of wake you up. It feels a lot like the rumble strips that are on the highways when you go off the lane, and it just is a subtle vibration of the steering wheel, and it will also illuminate on the dash saying lane departure alert that you're going out of your lane. This is the 2020 Honda CR-V EXL model in the Aegean blue with black interior. And this is also the model that I drive, so I definitely recommend coming and taking a look at it. We're going to now ask Siri to take us back to Billy Craft Honda. Hold down the button. Hey Siri, take me to Billy Craft Honda.
Getting directions to Billy Craft Honda.
She plugs it all in and I'll take you there.
Usually during this portion of test drive interviews, we would interview a notable person around town or a not-for-profit organization. Today, we're going to be talking with Kevin Habermas from Billy Craft Honda's service department, describing how Billy Craft Honda is keeping you safe during the current health crisis.
Well, we do prepare things a little differently now. We do check in the cars, and during check-in, we do keep a safe social distance. We also keep the cars by cleaning them, getting them prepared for us to work on the cars, and then using protective gear while we're operating customers' vehicles. So one of the ways that we have today that we're servicing customers' vehicles is to have customers drop off their car before we're even here, and then they use our night drop with have the envelopes with your keys, drop it off. We perform the services, stay in contact with the customer, and then we have the vehicle outside. We can have payment over the phone and actually have the customer pick up their car and drop it off without really having to come in contact with our employees. The other way is this regular phone system, calling us for appointments. We're happy to answer questions for you. The making appointments over the phone, we still make appointments over the phone. And then the last thing would be Honda service at craftauto.net, which we're able to answer any questions you may have via email. And our goal is within 30 minutes to try to get information and answers to you that you're able to get quick response from us, from our team. We're encouraging people to reach out, stay connected to us. But these are just other ways that people can be in contact with us without being in the typical 6 foot or more radius.
We want to thank you for watching this edition of Test Drive Interviews. We want to thank Billy Craft Honda for sponsoring this edition. Visit Billy Craft Honda online at billycrafthonda.com. Give them a call at 434-385-6045 or stop by their Lakeside Drive location, 2634 Lakeside Drive. Billy Craft Honda is offering virtual test drives as well as delivery to your door. You can catch all of our test drive interviews at The Mike Show VA on Facebook and YouTube. Also, check out The Mike Show on 93.7 KHF weekday mornings from 6 to 10 and anytime online on the Radio 434 app and at radio434.com. For Test Drive Interviews, this is Mike. Thanks for watching.